Most of us carry around an inner critic, a voice quick to point out mistakes, flaws, what we should have done better. It often sounds harsh, like a strict coach that never quite seems satisfied. While it may feel like an enemy, the inner critic usually isn't trying to harm us. In many ways, it developed as a protective voice, attempting to keep us safe from failure, embarrassment, or rejection. The trouble begins when that voice grows too loud or too constant. Instead of motivating growth, it can chip away at confidence and make even small setbacks feel overwhelming. Fighting the inner critic often makes it stronger, like arguing with a stubborn opponent. A different approach is to become curious about it. Befriending your inner critic doesn't mean agreeing with everything it says. It means listening with compassion and asking what it's really trying to protect. When the voice says, "You're not good enough," you might pause and respond internally, "I hear that you're worried I might fail. Thank you for trying to help, but I'm learning and growing." This gentle acknowledgement can soften the critic's intensity. Another helpful step is to balance the critic with a supportive inner voice. Imagine speaking to yourself the way you would speak to a good friend, honest, but kind. Over time, the goal is not to silence the critic completely, but to transform your relationship with it. The critic can become less like a harsh judge and more like a cautious advisor whose concerns you consider without letting them control your choices. When we learn to respond to our inner critic with patience rather than hostility, we create space for confidence, resilience, and self-understanding. In that space, growth becomes less about perfection and more about progress.